U Albany on the road at BU tonight. We'll be on the air at 6:30 with the call. All U Albany men's basketball games right here on 104.5 The Team, ESPN Radio. Myself and Brian Mariano at 6:30 with the Mohawk Honda pregame show from BU, which is where Will Brown joins us from this morning as his team gets set for game number 2 of this regular season. Good morning, Coach Brown.
Good morning. How we doing?
We're good. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad. No complaints.
Well, you shouldn't, as I thought it was a nice way to open the season against the team that's picked to win the MAC. Iona had them at home on Friday night, and you got them to play your style. You didn't get caught up in their style, and came out on top 69-67. So I would think you're pleased with getting a win to open up your season against a quality opponent.
Yeah, I think our guys did a really good job embracing the game plan. I think the first couple of minutes of the second half, the tempo changed a little bit, but that was more because we got careless with the ball and had 3 or 4 turnovers in the first couple of minutes of the second half, and Iona was able to get out in transition and get some easy opportunities. But I thought when we were able to keep them in the half court, I thought we did a nice job on both sides of the ball, really trying to execute the game plan and not allow a high-scoring, talented team to get in any type of rhythm. And the big thing was when we went into halftime and on the stat sheet that we only allowed them to attempt 10 3-point shots, that was good for us. If they hit near 30, we thought we were going to be in trouble, for the game. And I think they ended up taking 22 threes total. And, so I thought that, we were just solid for a first game. For the opener, we were solid on both sides of the ball against a talented team and a team that had a lot of pieces returning from a team that went to the NCAA tournament last year.
Yeah, and you've got some new guys that you're a deep team, and Alex Foster coming off the bench, and Ahmad Clark, and all of that. But watching that game, I said, boy, same old. When you look at your inside, Greg Steyer there, the double-double. Just relentless on the boards. I thought, to me, as the first time, obviously, I've seen him, Will, since last year. I thought he was improved around the basket, going with that left hand a little bit. I saw some offensive skills that have improved in addition to him being just relentless on the boards. Yeah,
Greg, each year he's been with us, he continues to get better, and that's a credit to him. He's a guy that just brings it every day. We know what we're going to get from Greg. He's going to play as hard as he can. He's going to be physical. He's really good defensively and on the glass, and I think where he's made the biggest strides is you can throw him the ball down on the block, and he can score it with his right hand now, his left hand now. He's making his free throws. He's a senior. He's been through some battles, and we can rely on him. And, I'm confident that Greg will have a really good year for us. We have to make sure he stays on the court, doesn't get in foul trouble. That has hurt him in the past, especially last year. But we're excited about what Greg did the other night and, what he'll be able to do moving forward.
Will, I get the idea is obviously to go out and win every single game you guys play, but how do you view these early non-conference games, especially not easy out of the gate, Iona and now BU tonight? Winning, of course, utmost importance, but what else are you looking for early on from your team?
Well, it's funny that you say that. One of the things that I really wanted to do the other night heading into the game is, we were going to go with a 9-man rotation, but I wanted to make sure that I got those 4 guys coming off the bench, good minutes. Not sure I did that the other night. Once you're in a game against a team like Iona and the juices start flowing, you're sitting there, you're like, we got to win this game. And so I really want to be careful moving forward. Yes, we want to win every game, but I want to make sure that, I get our bench some quality minutes. One, so they get comfortable, they gain experience, which will allow us, in my opinion, to be deeper and better. 2, make sure that guys like Cremo and Nichols don't play too many minutes, don't want to wear them out. Probably could have given each of them another break or 2 the other night. And, just find out this group of 9, is this the group of 9 that we're going to go with? Every year there's a surprise. You have somebody that's not in the initial rotation that works their way into the rotation. You have somebody that's in that rotation, maybe when the lights are on, isn't playing well, and now they're out of the rotation. So we just want to make sure that, right now in November where we're at, a month from now we're better. And then when we get to December, a month from that, we just keep making progress, keep getting better, so we feel good about ourselves once we head to America East Conference play.
Head coach Will Brown every Monday here on Big Board Sports and reacting to the win over Iona. Now, quick turnaround and BU tonight in the row. Be on the air again, 6:30 pregame. And then the 7 o'clock tip, all Albany men's basketball games here on 104.5 at Team ESPN Radio. What is the scout on BU? Usually they're pretty good, and you've had some good games over the many years with this team, and they're usually pretty good at home. I know that they did lose to Northeastern in the opener, but what's the matchup like tonight, Will, with BU?
They're good. They've got some veterans that they can rely on. They really shoot the three. They're picked 2 behind Bucknell in the preseason poll in the Patriot League, so they're going to be able to shoot the three from 4 positions on the floor, so they'll really try to spread us out, and they'll play a lot of guys, and I would expect to see a lot of zone. They like to play 2-3 zone, so I can see them trying to slow us down and daring us to shoot the ball from the perimeter. But we need to continue to play inside out, whether it's whether it's feeding the post or getting a piece of the paint off dribble penetration. This is a first true road game where the lights are on and everything matters and counts. So I'm looking forward. I don't expect a great atmosphere. I know they played Northeastern in their home opener the other day, and I think they had a good crowd. It's usually hit or miss at BU crowd-wise, so I think it's very important that we create our own energy and we're ready to go. Like I told our guys, you're supposed to win at home. Good teams find ways to win on the road, and we're playing a good team, a veteran team, a team that's expected to do well in their league. Iona is behind us. After the game, I said, enjoy this for a couple of hours and then forget about it. We need to move forward. So, we're going to have to play well. I'm hoping our bench can give us some good minutes, and we have a balanced attack offensively, and we just, continue to be stingy defensively and defend collectively. And we're excited. We'll find out what we're made of. I think it's easy to be ready to go at home when it's a season/home opener and you've got a good crowd and you're playing a good team. Now you're going on the road, you're away from home. What are you made of? So we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I know they only shot 29% from 3 the other night, and only put up 17 threes. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know exactly. I thought they'd have more threes up, but maybe you'll hold them to 29% tonight, and you'll be in good shape, Will.
Well, you know how it is. We have a team in our league, Raj, like Hartford. No matter what you do, they're throwing up threes. I think the big thing for us is not allow the rhythm threes in transition. Limit the clean looks. We have to force them to put the ball on the floor and take contested twos. If we go to BU and we allow them to shoot a bunch of rhythm threes and clean looks, the outcome's not going to be good for us. But if we just stick to the game plan, don't waver from it, I think we'll be fine. And then offensively for us, the good thing is we don't have to make threes to win. When we do make threes, I think it'll make it that much easier for us, offensively. But again, we're going to be an opportunistic three-point shooting team. We want to get a piece of the paint every possession, get to the free throw line, play the game the right way. We're not going to live and die with the three-point shot.
Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for a few minutes, and talk to you about, hour and a half before tip. We'll do our pregame, and off and running we go.
That sounds good. Safe travel, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Will.
Appreciate it. That's Will Brown.